Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Sean Monroe, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a...
Settling in now, Luis Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luis Diaz.
Held on the ground to short. Reined in. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Odell Barnett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Odell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive it.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward
Round it
right
hard,
field.
round it hard.
Corley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up now, Odell Barnett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Odell Barnett.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple. Ready now, Edwin Beltre comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Beltre.
Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Not really sure what happened there. That thing kind of...
Stepping in, Odell Barnett 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Odell Barnett.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ullman on second. Torres at first with no outs. Fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Man, just when he was trying to get something going, he rolls over the top of one and rolls right into a double play. Boy, that...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Elbert. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's flared out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now at the plate, Danny Clifton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Corley.
Yeah. Corley.
0-1 count and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Odell Barnett.
Leading off with the central.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Odell.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, that's exactly the kind of at bat you want to have in the Topps Amateur Showcase. He got a pitch to hit and really put a charge into it, driving it over the fence for a solo shot. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Central. Brad Dozier, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the start.
Ball 4, take the base.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Adorno, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit, one left.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. Heat base. Ball 4, take the base.
Into the box, Brian Mesa.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Brian.
The liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Odell Barnett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3. He's out. 3.
Striding in, Odell Barnett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this one's in the dirt. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now, Odell Barnett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
And now pitch on the way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Wow, that's exactly the kind of at-bat you want to have in the Topps Amateur Showcase. He got a pitch to hit and really put a charge into it, driving it over the fence for a solo shot. These scouts love to see that kind of power from a youngster. His stock will definitely be on the uptick.
So a big moment here in standing in Odell Barnett, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So digging in now, Julio Morales.
The first baseman, number 21, Julio Morales.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A really nice turn. But the feed was great, too. He fields the ball. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A one-run finish today.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the 22nd pick, the Cleveland Indians select Odell Barnett, a shortstop from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Out.
So striding forward now, Peter Pascal. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Peter.
On the ground out to short. Right to him. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Designated hitter, Michael Paez.
0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Standing in, Jeremy Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jeremy Vasquez.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now in the box, Odell Barnett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Odell Barnett.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now batting, David Rodriguez. Will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. At the plate, Odell Barnett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Odell.
High in the air out to center field. Pascal is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Quinn Brody. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead.
Digging in, Odell Barnett. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Striding in once again, Odell Barnett. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Brody will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Royce Lewis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
This far from over, even though we're moving into.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know it wasn't pretty right there.
4-2 the final score tonight. Akron came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Nick Sandlin. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Tennessee Smokies and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Griffin Jacks is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his...
Coming to the plate now, Joel Gates, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Short at second, Descalso. At first, 1 gone. Lifted in the air out to center field. Baddoo is there, 2 gone.
Play ball. Out. He stay. 3. Out. 3. Got it. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
So stepping in, Joel Gates. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hit. Into the box now, Joel Gates. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Cabbage.
The right fielder, Trey Cabbage.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Ready for another chance? Joel Gates. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah, boy, good piece.
Left center, base hit.
Yeah, round it, find the ball.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
So striding in, Mark Zagunis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Miranda is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Corbin Joseph. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Come on, big guy.
Digging in once again, Joel Gates. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
A line shot to third base. In now, Nick Longy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The designated hitter, Nick Longy.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first.
And if you're looking for what this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Tennessee Smokies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Braylon Marquez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. The Stars of Tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Brian Sammons gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Joel Gates. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 0-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joel Gates. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Comes set, the 0-1.
0-2.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Joel Gates. First pitch coming, here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. There's one. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1. Coming to the plate now, Jared Young. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner goes, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
The 2-2. And a double steal try here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a relay home. is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Tennessee came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
They left 6 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tennessee Smokies and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's Joan Duran, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, Joel Gates took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Nadu rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Way to get on base.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
At the plate, Corbin Joseph. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. A little roller toward the hole, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Smokies are on top, 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Joel Gates. He singled his last time up. Prior to the at bat, a check on first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors.
Hey, nice and patient.
Striding into the box, Joel Gates, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
You can beat it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Ready for another shot now, Joel Gates. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field.
Gone.
And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Ready to take his hacks again, Joel Gates, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Ready on 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, checks. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Blue Wahoos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joan Duran gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Adbert Alzolay was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Edouard Colina, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first.
Let's go.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Again, another foul ball.
All right, one more time right here.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Stepping in, Joel Gates, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Contreras will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Joel Gates. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.